Sports is brought to you by All Out Auto Repair, home of the $46 Saskatchewan and $66 Alberta Safety Inspection. Your complete automotive repair.
Time to turn the desk over to Mike now for our first look at sports. Mike, and I guess we're talking a little bit of Bobcats, and they should have a relatively easy game tomorrow, no?
Yeah, the game should be pretty good. They are facing the Kodiaks in that one, but they're hitting the midway part of the season, and they're hoping to keep it going in the second half. Lloyd Bobcats are now at the midway point of their season. Heading into this weekend, they sit third in the standings. Carrie McCullough explains how they're hoping to keep the momentum rolling into the new year.
Coming into the second half of the season, the Lloydminster Bobcats are sitting at third in the North Division. Aside from their rocky start, there have definitely been more ups than downs so far for this team.
Well, essentially for us, and anything is just a continuation of us building and getting stronger. I think we showed some great character against Sherwood Park last week, where it's the best I've ever seen us play as a team. That kind of hockey will help us win the championships.
We can keep right up to the top teams in the league where we are right now, so a couple more pieces and we should be right up there.
Having 3 players over the 10-goal mark and many more chipping in, the Bobcats have proven themselves offensively, and there's no denying that ideally they would like to finish in the top spot. But Curran's major concern and constant message to his players is always consistency.
When I think about it, every one of them has something that they could probably show something a little bit different for me. And I guess I go back to the word that I use over and over is the consistency. I've seen some of them play 2-3 really good games and then fall apart for a game and a half. Mental side of the game is the most important part of the game in my philosophy.
You can catch the Bobcats' start to the second half of the season on home ice at the Civic Centre tomorrow night. Carrie McCullough, Newcap Sports.
Pntiacs are heading down south to go toe-to-toe against the Camrose Kodiaks. The Ponts are sitting in 4th place in the division, 1 point below the Lloydminster Bobcats, while the Kodiaks are attempting to pull into 2nd place in the South Division with the W. Puck drop is at 7:30 in Camrose. The Lloydminster Bandits are also in action tonight against the Cold Lake Ice. The Ice are currently sitting atop the standings with 25 points, while the Bandits are nicely positioned in 3rd with 21. Puck drop there is at 8. We have some local high school basketball to talk about now, as the 24th annual Holy Rosary Invitational Tournament kicked off last night. And as always, the big draw of the tournament is the rival matchup between the Lloyd Comp Barons and the Holy Rosary Raiders. It was an absolute nail-biter. It came down to the only 1 point separating these teams, but in the end, it was the Barons taking this one, final 59-58. We'll bring you the highlights of the game in our late-night sportscast. That is your first look at sports. Gerard is in next with weather.